Hey, what's up, everyone? What's up, Merlin? Cerulean over in Twitch chat, dropping all the emotes that I can't see. Hopefully, you guys are having a good week so far. Hey, there's Streamlabs bot, reminding you to like and subscribe. But I think you guys already did that. Hey, buddy. Rocky's here. He's reminding you too. He's bringing me all his toys now to distract me from the stream. Yes, I did check out the song. The song is awesome. It is now part of my regular list. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have 7 TV installed, because I'm pretty sure we talked about an emote pack for 7 TV. Oh, maybe I didn't go through with it because at the time they weren't doing YouTube? I don't remember. Oh well, I can correct that later. I can get all the fun emotes without having to pay for them. Would be cool. I got a really cool package today. It's all my it's some Amelia merch. It is totally really cool. Did I watch the video or did I only listen? I've watched it. Yeah. With the glowing eyes and the faces melting off from staring at their phones and stuff. I mean, I don't know if I've... Actually, now I'm trying to think about it. I have watched it. I don't know if I've watched it all the way through. But it has, like, the Hotline Miami colors, but everyone's got, like, the big, bright, glowing, like, yellow eyes and stuff. Hey, what's up, Mercenary? I don't know if you saw the ping on the Discord, but, I saw they're doing another round of the Fire Emblem Engage avatar stuff for Nintendo Switch with your platinum points. Not sure if you're someone who cares about collecting that sort of thing. I know you like to 100% your games, so I was like, maybe there's a chance he likes to collect all the cosmetics too. So I wanted to let you know. You know what's really funny? Cerulean, your emotes work on the chat on the screen, but not the chat when I look at it. Use your platinum points for physical assets. Oh, okay, cool. Well then, never mind me. I think I collected all the Fire Emblem ones while they were around. Wasn't gonna let those go away. Got the Echoes of Wisdom bag. Oh wait, hang on, I gotta see what that looks like. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. $1,200 platinum points. That's still pretty cool. I should have gotten the pins. The pins would have been cool. Star Set's last couple songs have been really topical. There's an AI video and a couple about the extreme divide, but all their songs are bangers. Yeah, their songs are... I don't seek out, like, they're not an artist that I normally go to. But now I've listened to at least a couple of their songs that I'm aware of. The pin sets are still available? I might have to look into that. I don't know. I don't know how many platinum points I have, and I don't pay attention to that to really rack them up. Roy and Princess Corrin are among the pins. Oh, that's cool. No. When I search for the platinum point pin set, I get just the mushroom and the star. Oh wait, here's the engaged set. Okay. Now I have something to redeem my points on. What's up, Indumati? Let you know how Yumia goes. Because I'm about to see a very special surprise. Oh. Big reveal coming up in this next segment. Are you ahead of me now? You might be ahead of me. I thought I've been making good progress by focusing on, you know, one playthrough at a time. You have Spring Plumeria and Spring Olivia? Oh, are you talking about for Fire Emblem Heroes? I haven't touched Heroes in so long. And that's a game that really, really suffers from power creep, it feels like. Like, get the new account. Not a new account. The new character. And by the next banner, they're already obsolete. And now our abilities are like, what am I gonna say? Like they're like novels of text. I was gonna say graphic novels. It's like, that doesn't make sense. But I was almost there. It was a novel, the word I was looking for. Streaming games have tons of pros, but kind of makes you hesitant to play offline. I just play different games offline when I do get time to game. I ended up playing Marvel Rivals last night instead of working on my Furious video. But it's been I'm not gonna, because I want other people to chill. You guys don't need to hear about all my woes, but holy cow, has been a crazy week at work, and next week's gonna be crazy too. But we'll persevere. We'll make our way through. Next week might be all painting streams to calm down. My new coping mechanism. Even before my stream tonight, I was working on I have a couple other prints that I have. I have the Himeno and the Power, and I was working on those before stream went live. So, projects that I was working on even before we printed Chun-Li. Oh, but one of the artists I follow, they're coming out with Ryoko Matoi from Kill la Kill, and Mai Shiranui. So those are going to be, they're pretty cool, actually. They also have Kitty Pryde from X-Men too. So I don't know if I'll finish Chun-Li tomorrow. I'm gonna try my darndest to get her done, because what I'd like to do is open up a poll for who we print next. And I know we recently saw another streamer really dump on the concept of doing giveaways or sweepstakes or whatever, but I would like to you know, find some way to open up a giveaway and send the Chun-Li to you guys. One of you guys, obviously. And then we can work on printing and preparing the next thing. Though I do need to work on Corrin, for my friend. So I might be painting her next. And just trying to clear out. Actually, you know what? Maybe I won't do a poll, because I have a backlog of stuff. I've got to get Momo and Okarun done. And Power with clothes on. So it might be a little while before we, yeah, we should do the backlog first. We'll do the other projects first, and then we'll run a poll. And then by then I'll have, you know, more options to add to the poll to see who we do. But I've got Tifa available, I've got Samus. I'm thinking about following another artist, and so they do like VTuber sculpts, so we'll have like Mori, Mume, Gura, Bibu, Ina. I think they have an Ina sculpt. Lots of options for stuff to print, paint, and share with you guys. I really need to focus on my friend's request. I've had this Corrin printed, cleaned up, and primed for a long time, but I've really wanted to try to get my painting technique down before working on this, because I don't want to send him a crappily done painting job. So, but I'm feeling pretty confident after the couple of projects I've already done. The Power I did, the Himeno I did, and now the Chun-Li. So we'll do Corrin. And that'll be cool, because there's a lot of Fire Emblem lovers here on the channel. So I think everyone will appreciate the Corrin. Yeah, Gura is graduating. Wonder if there's a way to have the VTuber shown on the Nintendo Switch 2 cam. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. What's up, dude? The camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time. Hello. I actually started on time. Can you believe that? Hey, what's up, Red? What's my review on the Mario Kart Direct today? I did not watch it. I was at work, unfortunately. I heard the Switch and Mario Kart bundle is a limited time bundle from Nintendo. If that's the case, that's pretty crummy. I'm not a fan of that. I wonder if she'll go indie or give up on VTubing. Well, it might surprise you, Merlin, but she was a different VTuber before becoming Gura. And she's been tweeting on the old account, so it is possible she might come back under the old name. Which would be cool. It would be nice to see Senzawa and Doobie together. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, beyond the Mario Kart package being limited release, I don't know what else came out of the Direct. Rumor is Doobie's taking a break to form a new group with Gura, Numi, and Mume. Ooh. It's a cool rumor, but I don't know. I mean, on one hand, they seem driven and they want to, you know, they were the backbone of HoloLive English. So on one hand, it could be like, hey, let's remake the company the way it was before it went public. But it's also, let this be a warning to anyone who wants to go public. And now you're beholden to the shareholders. And you're gonna lose a good thing. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's sad to think about what's going on with HoloLive, because I came out with my first VTuber model on the old channel, like it was within the same week. I don't know if HoloLive English was first or if I came out like 2 days before, but it doesn't really matter. But it's been like a weird connection because it was like that same week, so I just look at it, it's like, okay, I've been doing this as long as since Myth came out. So it's just kind of crazy to just know how long that I've been doing this and then how long they've been doing it. Obviously, you know, they're they're movie stars compared to my, you know, triple Z low tier rating, but just still, you know, just fun to see all of our journeys all over all this time. Even if I can't check every stream, I try to, you know, pop in every once in a while. Yeah, we've rated Mori on this channel. You know, she has said hi, William, at least once. I know that's not the same as meeting her, but still really cool for me. I have like a Mori wine glass. I have a Mori figure on my shelf. I have a lot of stuff. I tend to gravitate towards indies, but I love Bogo's Binted. Are you talking about, is that Gigi who does that? Also, what's up, Abby? Welcome, welcome. Mori and Miko are the only ones shareholders care about if you read the stuff and cover. I don't know much about Miko, but do they like Mori because of all the music and concerts and stuff? I don't know. I think it would be cool if I could find some way to 3D capture myself painting, but I don't know how I would capture what I'm working on. And I don't know how to capture like all the tools and everything. I think that's like a step beyond what technology is capable of, or be affordable right now. Because I see like the mocap stuff that people are doing, and it's like, oh yeah, that stuff's all awesome. And then I think about the content I make, I'm like, oh, I sit here and I play chill video games. I don't need 3D tracking. Yeah, is Miko the one with red hair? Oh, pink hair. Okay, yeah, I know who. Sakura Miko, yeah. Got it. Miko has a bumpy road to get where she is now. Even Yagu scouted her. Yago. Yagu. Yago. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, VTubing's in a weird spot to see the essentially the pioneers of it in the West. Like, I know Hololive Japan was obviously a thing before the English branch, but I don't think VTubing exploded until you saw Myth, you know, debut. But I don't know, the current talent that they have right now, they're all pretty fun. You have the twin dogs, they're cute. Bebo's hilarious. Gigi's hilarious. I don't know. I think they'll be fine, but I think Guro is the most subbed channel of theirs. She had 4.5 million subscribers. Melody really brought VTubing to the West. She did a good job of it too, but I don't think Melody was as well known. And I'm not being mean to Melody. I love Melody. And Melody, if you're watching, I want you to know that I love everything that you do. But she's not watching. She's not as marketable because of the content that she makes as the Myth Girls are. So even though Melody is how I saw VTubing initially, because of her trying to debut on Twitch and all that blusterstorm, that, you know, counter target spell unless they pay one. You know, not as easy for the general population to digest. For the normies, I'll say it. But yeah, Melody's cool. And she's hilarious. I watch Melody on the other site. Yeah, on Twitch. I don't think she streams on YouTube. I stream on both, obviously. I have thought about streaming on Kick. The new partner manager, whatever, They pay you an hourly rate now? And it allows multi-streaming. That's pretty cool. I don't know how Kick's making that money to pay their streamers, but it's pretty cool to see a site taking streamers seriously, especially after all the shenanigans I've seen from Twitch over the last year. Makes Kick look a little appealing. You gotta be careful with Kick. You will need a mod for that site. I already have mods, but I could get more. It'd probably be really hard to get a start on Kick right now. But the other thing that I heard that was pretty incentivizing too is there's no ads on Kick. So you don't even have to be a subscriber, like a paid subscriber to the channel, and you get no ads. So which, number one, made me go, how are they affording all this? But number two, made me go, an ad-free viewing experience is pretty good. Excuse me. Oh, is the chat really that bad? Gambling. I guess that's there too. Anyway, don't want to turn this into like a board meeting. Numbers are down in the third quarter. We're playing Atelier Yumia tonight. We just got Lenja in the party. That's the cute furry girl on the thumbnail with Yumia. So now we have all 6 party members. There she is. That's her right there. Now you should be able to hear the music. I'll hit continue. We're right back on our journey. Oh, there was an update for the game. So we have new camera mode options. We can change the background music by placing a gramophone. That's pretty cool. You can change the music that also plays during battles and while out exploring. We can add stickers in photo mode. I haven't used photo mode much, but pretty cute. Special items set. Is that the scarlet scarf I just got? It's not even in my inventory. Or she can't wear it. It's not in my inventory. I think it's in my container. Back in the Atelier. They got money from gambling and unironically Kick chat is that bad. Well, then I would really want to have a bot for that chat. If I ever went over there. Yes, there's stuff up here. Alright, so we're probably going to work on side quests. We're going to work on exploring because we got a lot of the region left to explore, and the pioneering progress. My big rush was to get the motorcycle and get the other party members. And now that we've done that, it's time to focus on the other stuff. Like upgrading our equipment. Is that a treasure chest I've missed this whole time? Thought you could hide it from me. Yumia is great, yes. Oh, okay. Alright, so we've got Rutgers side quest over here, which I think is just place a container. That's easy. In this build area.
模様替えしよう。
即席でここまでできるとは。そこはさすが錬金術師だな。
Oh, can we have auto advance? Why do I have to turn that on every time? Why can't we remember my settings?
というか、重いならさっさと調査団に預ければよかったんじゃ。
盗まれたらどうするんだよ。調査団の団員なんぞ半分は元ならず者の冒険者だ。信用できないな。
Can't trust the research team.
疑り深いな。周りからすればあんたも十分ならず者に見えるけどね。
なんとでも言え。ま、これでそいつらも盗めないだろ。錬金術師が作ったんだしな。
Oh, he's gonna say his container was made by an alchemist. These people hate alchemists, so they'll be afraid of it.
呪われるとかなんとか。
へえ、そりゃいいな。ここに無断で入ったやつに呪いがかかるようにしといてくれ。
Set up a curse. We're not a witch.
かけられないよ。はあ、ルトがあってやっぱ変わってるね。
お前ほどじゃないけどな。とにかくこれでようやく調査に。
I did see Alright, not to talk about the game. Pre-orders for Night Rain are now open. I'm excited for that game. And we have Stellar Blade coming out this year too. So the next couple months are going to be pretty sick.
急に礼とか。何企んでんだ?
We'll finish Yumia, we'll play Night Rain, and then Night Rain will lead into Stellar Blade, and then I don't know what's after that. Victor's got something over here.
Victor さん、武器の整備ですか?
If I could use magic, I would try and learn curses and charge to break them. There's a racket right there.
今後は何が起こるかわからないだろう。だから、いつ替えの武器が必要になってもいいように準備していたんだ。よし、こんなもんか。
部品落ちたみたいですけど。
しまった。
Dude's trying to bring extra weapons out with him.
気をつけてやったつもりなんだから。
Racket with extra steps. What's up, Dave? How are you doing tonight? Oh, another treasure chest I missed. Got off work? Hell yeah.
こんなもんかな。
お花摘みか。子供の頃よくやったな。
Any big plans that you're done with work? Just had pizza? That sounds good. I'm jealous. So, we have to do something for Victor. All main quest stuff. Deliver Gander Leva. I don't even know what that is. Deliver animal hide. Oh, okay, and that's for Hila to fix his clothes. And then Nina's gonna show us how to fight. Okay. That's a horrible curse. Wait, you're off for 2 weeks after tomorrow? That's awesome. Okay, so I think Gander Leva is actually one of his weapons. I think I built an alchemy shop here. Hello? My controller is acting
ど
weird.
れにしよ
Oh,
う
I had the wrong button. How did I turn that button on?
どれがいいかな。
Let's look. I think I was right that Gander Leva is one of his weapons, but I don't know how to make it. Speaking of weapons, we need to make a new weapon for Lenja. Wait, right here.
使えそうなのは
People would pay a fortune to fix that. True. Okay. Attack, defense, HP, I guess.
使う材料は使う材料
Put
は
a bolt in here.
この調子で集め
I don't think I would do anything really bad, but like I could do a few really annoying curses.
材料はあったかな。
Yeah, I guess annoying would be okay. Not the end of the world, you know?
この調子で集めよう。使う材料は
The curse of getting pooped on by birds. Yeah, that sounds awful to go through. I would curse someone with 0 riz or no maidens for the lulz. Okay, this is for a quest, so I don't need to go super hard on making this.
よし、成功した。
And for Lenja,
使えそうなのは
actually, let me check. Does she have a different weapon I can unlock?
ずっしりとした重みがある。だが、これくらいの方が取り回しやすい。
Oh, here we go. We do have stuff we can unlock. Then I'll say someone beat me to it.
ちょっと疲れたな。
I would curse you with ugliness, but someone already beat me to it. Ah! Something like that. Pretty good. I mean, you could just go around pretending like people are already cursed. Yeah, she has a new weapon, look. A saw blade? Yeah. A wooden sword covered in gnarled sections. To no one's surprise, it is not in the least bit sharp. However, in the right hands, the sword can carve up whatever it touches.
そろそろ移動しないと。
Why does Lenja have, like, the least lethal weapon? Do we have a pixie robe? First spoiler, we've already seen this, but now we know how to make it. Let's see what... I don't have the grapes, I don't have the Kong plate. My most powerful attack, magic attack, cast iron, plonk. That's pretty good. Let me make sure some of these aren't from... Oh, that's level up. Okay. Making stuff. That one says black water, that one says crab. That says gunmetal grapes. We haven't seen those. Alright.
どれがいいかな。
I make the saw blade. Yeah, that's more than twice the attack for her, and 5 resonance.
これに合うのは
Well, bolt, attack, Ugh, I don't know. Quality, I guess. Would it be Muscle Wizard? Wasn't there a prestige class in D&D where you had, it was like a barbarian wizard multi-class? Rage Mage, that's what it was called, right? It sounds like a hilarious isekai, guy going around saying they're a wizard, but all they do is punch and kick. I think one of those like D&D shows already had a character like that. Where the joke was it was a barbarian who thought he was a wizard, but everyone was just too afraid to tell him that he wasn't a wizard, so they just let him pretend to be a wizard. And yeah, it was like, I cast fist, and he just runs up and punches the guy. Martial muscle and magic, but it wasn't an isekai. That's like the Harry Potter anime, but the main character, he could be wrong. He doesn't have any magic. He's just really fit. Are these neutralizers really that good? Maybe we need to be crafting neutralizers for our crafting. Because we want a trait crystal. Always. Here we go. Beat up. Yeah, let's... Oh, from Monster. The speed was raised to 1. Is that anime any good? Because still on the lookout for new shows. Higher resonance is better. So yeah, the higher the resonance, the bigger the circle is around the spot that you place it. And if you overlap with another node, you get more resonance. But if you gather these yellow bits, that's mana, and that levels up the mana bar at the bottom. So my potion pack in the bottom left-hand corner is kind of covering it up. But there's 2 level up bars. We're trying to level up resonance and mana while we're crafting. Age-old question, sub or dub? Probably sub for me. It's fun for me to like hear Japanese every once in a while and be like, oh wait, I recognize that. You know, but there have been some insanely good dubs in English. Like, I thought Frieren was dubbed really well. To be perfectly honest. Full Metal Alchemist had an insane dub. That was a good team. Cowboy Bebop had a great team. I think what else there is out there. That really stood out to me as good dubs. Trigun was okay. Trigun was fun. Stark's English voice actor did an amazing job. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think Dan to Dan has a good dub too. I'll throw that one in there. Old Trigun. I haven't seen the new Trigun. People were, I think, reasonably skeptical of the new Trigun, but every time I see clips of it, it stands out to me and I go, okay, this looks pretty good. But I haven't tried it yet. Okay, this Grace Ribbon has much better stats. Activated effects, Fairy's Whisper. I don't know what that is. Boosts defense, raises negative effect resistance while in the outside range. Okay, that's cool. Got busy and then hooked on a new anime. What's the new anime you're hooked on? Yeah, we should be making neutralizers. These have really good resonance. This will make crafting better for me. English dub has some good voice actors, but also terrible voice actors bring down a show. Yeah, I think I was talking about this on Tuesday. I was thinking about like Inuyasha and Yu Yu Hakusho. You know, anime from like middle school era for me. And then I was like remembering the English voices. I was like, oh my god, they were terrible. And I mean like make your eardrums burst terrible. It was so bad. I didn't think they were enjoyable at all. Are we sorting by quantity? There. Eminence in the Shadow? I haven't heard of that one. This one should be fine. Sorry, I'm overthinking everything. 3, that's a 3. Oh, but that has a first stratum level. Okay. Okay, won't get to fire level 4, but that's okay. Eminence and Shadows and Isekai where the main character acts like the antagonist. I see. Now my question is, can I use red neutralizer in making red neutralizer? Did I make a quality 8? I must have. Okay, so what if I put another one in? Oh, that does get us to level 4. Okay. I didn't watch A Silent Voice, nope. Okay, so not quite level 5, but now we have fire bonus level 4.
よし、うまくできたかな。
So what if I make it again? Only thing I'm losing is a health flower, so this isn't like a permanent loop. I was thinking about how a certain someone plays the worst version of Urian when he plays Third Strike. Oh, because he uses the rushdown special arts, he doesn't use the
使う材料は
he doesn't use the Aegis shields.
使う材料はこの調子で集めよう。使う材料は
Okay, so if I drop a level 4,
ソアが
I get level 4. Now if I drop one more level 4, it's not quite level 5. Skills. Alright. We'll just leave him at level 4. It was an idea. I think we'll just need slightly higher quality ingredients to get that far. Oh, she's happy she got a new sword. Equipment. 20 attack, 3 defense, 4 speed, 3 equipment quality. Kerpow. Oh, we do need to think about making new armor for everyone. Box Lady, yep, this is Lenja. We just got her last time. Give you the attack up item. Oh no, we should give her the HP up. She has the lowest HP. Which one of these raised HP? This one did. That one did, but we're already wearing it. Cavalier plate. Do we have an accessory for you? Oh, max HP up. That'll help her. Out of spirit. Silent Voice is a real tear-jerky, very emotional, very realistic story. Sounds cool. We'll make her a different accessory later. We can probably take the training weight off someone like Yumia. Wait, we have characters that aren't the same level, correct? Oh wait, new HP up. Look, poison. Eat up. How do I look at everyone's stats? Here we go. Lenja. If I swap you with Rutger. Hey, Lenja is a level behind, so she does need the training weight to give her experience. Nina, you need speed. Probably attack up. Wonder if they're gonna make a second season for Dungeon Meshi. I hope so. I thought it was pretty well received. Don't need a Puni badge. Alright. Unless I want to sit down and take the time to make new armor. Which might not be a bad idea. I don't have any prisms, so I don't think I can level up anything. This is the quality cap on synthesized items. From 100 to 300. Yeah, so that's 5 prisms. This increases the number, but not the quality. We want quality up. Yeah, the rank of ingredients. So we want to save up for gathering too. And 3 over here boosts the drop rate of rare rewards. $500 here is the rate of rewards. Okay. Best to be over-prepared than under. That's true. As they say, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You guys are so nice. I'm sitting here like, oh, I better, you know, keep things moving, go do something a little bit more exciting than craft equipment. And you guys are like, no, you should craft equipment. And I agree. I should craft equipment. I saw this video on Third Strike, dude. You mentioned Urian, and now I'm thinking about Third Strike again. It was a really cool video of like all the things wrong with Third Strike, but it had no voiceover. It was just the gameplay footage showing what the captions were describing. And I don't know if it would be like, I don't know, conceited of me. Maybe that's not the right word, but I thought about approaching him and be like, hey, would you mind? I liked the video, but I thought it was hard to follow without a voiceover. Could I just voice over the captions for you? I don't know if he'd go for it. All right, first let's craft the grass grows, the alchemist makes. True. There's a reason I'm the only streamer I tune in to watch. I like the vibes. I appreciate that so much. Hey, what's up, Exodus? We can lose 25 HP here on Yumia to get an attack, 24 defense, and 4 speed. Well, we like Yumia, so we'll give her the best clothes. And I like Nina second best, so she can have the other best outfit. I like Rutger third. Jerry has good clothes. Alright, what about Ela? We can probably craft better clothes for Ela. And maybe better clothes for her brother. How's your night treating you, Exodus? Okay, so I said 2 outfits, right? I think the pixie robe's better. 10 defense and 3 speed is 13 total. Whereas the hunter's wear is 5 attack, 3 defense, which is 8 stats total. Plus the fairy whisper ability is defense and negative effect resistance, so it's a combo. Let's make it. We said defense and speed on this. I love trench coats. They're so cool. I had this awesome trench coat as my after my grandfather passed away. I took one of his trench coats. I don't know, my grandpa wore trench coats regularly. Guess I just never paid that much attention, but I thought it was really cool. Actually, I kept 2 of them. One of them unfortunately got torn up, but I kept the wool one, so I have like a dark gray wool trench coat. Haven't had any opportunity to wear it, but it is really cool. Well, it's actually quite warm. It's probably the other reason why I don't wear it. I'm cool. One of my coworkers quit. I'm happy. I hated that chick. Wow. Starting doing it again on my tablet. Hell yeah, that's a little bit more positive. I'm glad to hear that. I would really love to get a trench coat. They still make them. You can get one. I have another one. I have a tan one that I think is pretty cool. Because it looks good with like... So like my snazzy, super dressed up look for me is like khaki pants. And I'm losing my train of thought already. Khaki pants, white shirt, red tie, tan trench coat. Is like my super... Unfortunately, it has to be just cool enough to wear the coat. But I feel pretty snazzy when I get all the way dressed up like that. I don't know. I think I look pretty professional in that getup. The khaki, tan, white, and red is a cool combo. In my opinion. East Coast supremacy. The East Coast is a nice coast. I used to be out there kicking around. If you've ever heard me and Reggie talk about it on stream, used to be in Maryland. I loved my Chesapeake Bay crabs. Have fun shoveling snow half the year. Doesn't snow that much. Wait, hang on. Is this a air slot? Yeah, we can go all the way. I have 33 of these. We can use one here. Aries Whisper level 2. I wonder if I have to level up the coat to get the other effects. Poncho or cloak? A cloak would be cool, but you might get weird looks in that. I don't know how popular those are these days. But who cares what other people think? As long as you're having fun. Everyone here in chat says cloak, so if we were hanging out, we'd say cool cloak. But I think if you went out into the general normal population, they'd be like, what are you wearing? I don't know, life's short, wear the cloak. If I had a cloak like this in real life, I'd wear it everywhere. Let's normalize wearing armor again? Hell yeah. You should walk around in a fursuit. No. A duster would be cool too. Betel cloth. I only have the freebie. No chaps. You're not gonna catch me in that. Oh, we didn't make a trait crystal? Really? I don't know how close I am to making one. Do we need more resonance?
材料はあったかな。
That still doesn't get me there. Prasiolite gets me there. Who cares? I don't need... This is still early game armor.
使う材料は
If I can find an effect with a stat on it, maybe I'll add it. Oh, hello. The Panther Claws add attack up. Sure. This is gonna be a great stream. I feel weird if I'm the only one typing. Oh. No. I hope it's still a good, it stays a good stream then. My week's been great, Exodus. A little stressful, but it's a good kind of stressful. It's if I can pull through with this project that's due next week, I think I'm gonna get a lot of good boy points at my customer, and I think it's gonna lead to more opportunities. So, even though I am busting my butt right now, I think in the long run it'll pay off. So I get through this week, I get through next week, and then things are gonna be
うまくできたかな。
feeling a lot better. Sometimes we lurk, then what? Bam! Everyone types. Yeah, shout out to the lurkers. You evolved hydralisks burrowed under the ground, waiting for marines to pass by. It's an oddly, it's a very specific joke. You'd have to have played StarCraft to get it. But actually, you know what? Maybe everyone here's played StarCraft. I forget. Oh, you know what? I probably could have gotten a trait if I raised the error. Was it an error required?
材料はあったかな。
Hang on.
使う材料
Oh, I need to reset this. Okay. Let me try this again. Hey, Exodus, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Time to stock on Yumi coin, boys. Hell yeah. I'm doing French homework in the background? Hell yeah. Good luck with the French homework. Somehow mention of a certain someone always brings me out of it.
使う材料は
Yeah, I feel bad sometimes mentioning him as often as I do. It was air. Okay, maybe I can get a trait slot this way.
材料はあったかな。
We just have to add an air, right? Then I need 2 resonance here. Yes, okay, if I put in a green neutralizer, we get there. Prasiolite gets us there. The Rubellum Lily gets us there. But anything with resonance 5. He makes me feel better about myself, so there's that. Okay. Well, I was about to apologize for mentioning him so much, but if we're gonna talk about the good from it, then you know I'm not gonna feel so bad. I saw the new iDubbbz, but not. Oh, we could put Violet Urs in here. This gives us attack and the trait crystal. Yeah, let's do that.
この調子で集めよう。
Luminous Dave, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Yumi coins to the moon. Thank you guys so much for the support tonight. And The fun super chat goal is 5 super chats, any size, even $1, and I will put everyone in swimsuits. This is not a and oh my god, guys, we must hit the goal. And not a sky is falling. The streak is in danger. None of that. Someone reposted my Go Live tweet. That was very nice of them. If you're here in chat, I appreciate you. Reggie! Oh my god, you're here! I hope you're doing alright, dude. So what the hell is this, that Hila's not one of your favorites? She's not bottom. I mean, come on. Yumia is my favorite, then Nina. That's appropriate, right? Maybe I placed Rutger too high. Yeah, actually, you know what? Here's the diplomatic answer. I'm leaving Hila for you. There you go, Reggie. I'm going to sound like a fake fan, but I don't like the swimsuit models. No, that's totally fair and valid. Oh, we didn't look at Lenya's outfits. I need to get her to color coordinate with all the black and red everyone else is wearing. We need to make her to fit in with the goth, the mall goth look that we're going for. Hila's who again? She's the spear girl, Victor's sister. She joined us in the beginning. In the cold, have some humanity give them a scarf. The alchemy keeps them warm, I think. It's not winter in the game. That's Hila, right there, over Yumia's shoulder. Orange hair, green eyes. Okay. We made new clothes for her. Oh, she's gonna lose some HP. It'll be okay. Wow, the equipment quality goes down that much? I wonder if losing 20... I wonder if losing 25 HP is worth 17 defense. It probably is. Because the defense is going to mitigate damage from every attack. Yeah. And we can equip a trait crystal. Ooh, defense and speed, attack and defense. Yeah, we can add HP. Give her, I guess, attack and defense. You finished my game. Oh, you finished Ogre Battle. What did you think? That's one of my favorite games of, like, all time. Did we make... We didn't make new clothes for the brother, did we? Maybe it was supposed to be new clothes for the brother, too. But these aren't better. I love gingers. I miss having attractive gingers in media. Oh, they're still around. Okay, so we're gonna... Barely. Well, gingers are only 2% of the population, so... That's why they're so rare. What's Lenya's outfits like? Okay, so we got the journeying attire. This is her default. Natural leaf. I like the green and purple potions. Mystic Eye. She looks like a Monster Hunter character. This is the light. And then the cute kitty swimsuit.
昔修行したから目回らないんです。
Alright, well, she doesn't... Mystic Eye's the closest to, like,
昔修行したから
the
目回らない。
dark colors I was going for everyone else, but I like her natural leaf one better.
昔修行したから目回らないんです。
Grippers for free, yep. The grippers are free. If you like furry feet, I guess. Okay, so we made the thing for Victor, so we can take that back to him.
どこに向かうんだ?
But I also remember we gotta do... We'll do Ela's quest before we forget.
目的地に設定しますか?
Game was good. It's gotta show its age. Yeah.
さて、
But I get how you went from that to Fire Emblem to Unicorn. Well, here's the thing. I beat that, and there wasn't any other, like, strategy role-playing games that played like that for the longest time.
疲れたな。
I think I didn't have a PlayStation, so I never played Final Fantasy Tactics, which would have been the stopgap for me. And then there was Tactics Advance, but I don't think Tactics Advance came out until after Fire Emblem.
そろそろ移動しないと。
No, I didn't know about Fire Emblem around the time Ogre Battle 64 was around. We didn't have the GameCube yet to have been introduced to Marth. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that were like... that could have been like close to Ogre Battle. Yeah, so after I played Ogre Battle, I kind of just like, as a kid, I was like, oh, well, that's it. I guess it's strategy or role-playing. I will never play another strategy role-playing game for as long as I live. And then we played GameCube and Smash Melee, and we got introduced to Marth. And I think everyone going, wow, Marth's a cool character. What Nintendo game is he from? And it was like, Fire Emblem. We never released it in the States. And then we got Fire Emblem 7. And then it was like, oh my god, this is what I've been waiting for. And that was Fire Emblem Tactics Advance. And then last year was Unicorn Overlord. You know, it's sad that there's a new generation of humans that will not know what Flash games are. True. We gotta give her animal hides. We have plenty of. I'll give her the low quality ones. It was funny, I was doing one of the last battles thinking, I can't wait to cut on 3 houses. Did you find any of the secret classes, Reggie?
服を直せるね。
まだ直してなかったのかよ。着る服がなくなる。早めにやってくれ。
What is sad is the new generation can't write their native language nowadays.
そんなこと言うんだったら自分で縫えばいい。
Bro, they stopped teaching cursive in schools. They stopped teaching how to read analog clocks.
っていうか、そもそも
I mean, like-
が素材用意してないからこうなったんじゃん。
For some of us, it was like we got out of high school and it was like, wow, they never taught us like practical skills like how to change a tire or file your taxes, right? And now I'm looking at like, you know, people younger than half my age getting through high school and it's like, oh my god, it's worse. How does our education system get worse?
アイラ。まあまあまあ、そんなに怒らないで。仲間でしょ、私たち。楽しくやろうよ。
Seven insulted the hell out of me for the first third of the game, then laughed at me and gave me the middle finger when it reveals it's not Roy's game the entire time. Oh, yeah, that was the big thing. Like, we didn't get Roy or Marth. You're right. I forgot to mention that. We got introduced to Roy and Marth through Smash Brothers, and then the first Fire Emblem we get in the States has neither character. You get Ellawood, who's okay, and Lynn, who's awesome, and Hector, who's even more awesome. I love Hector's sprites. I stumbled into a few secret classes. You got to be a lich. Oh, you found the lich. Yeah, lich will carry. Lich is really good. Did you find any of the secret spell books with like the super AoE attacks? I swear, you give a lich in the back row one of like the apocalypse spell books, and it's just like he could solo an entire army. New generations are cooked. Bro, they don't teach shop anymore. They don't teach home ec anymore. And that was when I was going through school. Did they stop getting rid of, or did they start getting rid of those types of classes? It's so bad. It's like you got to do math, baby. And then I don't know what the other requirement is. My high school didn't have PE or American history. Holy cow, no PE? PE is like a huge part of public education. Playing dodgeball, being introduced to sports. So, did you do the vampire quest or the dragon slayer quest? Those were two that I had to look up as a kid to figure out. If you figured them out, I'll call you a genius. And there's a question mark to the left, west of here, of where I already was. If it needs bursting bullets to get into, we might be able to get into it. We had PE, but it was like log the calories you burn at home and sometimes watch a video. Oh my god. That's awful. Like, we had huge gymnasiums. My PE classes jog in a square shape for 15 minutes, then play sport like basketball, and then lose because I sucked at sports. When I was in Maryland, the schools I went to were pretty good. And like, we had archery, we had fencing. Trying to think of some of the other stuff we had. I don't know, they had tennis in high school and I really liked tennis. Jill was a tennis player. He was on the tennis team. Oh yeah, they did have weightlifting as a class. We had swimming. I was a decent swimmer, but I never was on the swim team. I wasn't that good. I also wasn't that interested because swim teams started at like 4 or 5 in the morning. And I did not want to be up that early. Didn't even know about the vampire. I even missed out on the recruitable class, on 4 recruitable characters. Yeah, there are characters you can miss out on. And there are some characters that to recruit, like, you can't recruit everyone in the playthrough. So sometimes, or so you'll miss, on one playthrough, you'll miss some characters. And then if you do another thing, you get access to a different group of characters. Yeah, the vampire one, you have to do stuff kind of like the Dragon Slayer quest. But, my brothers and I, we followed a guide that we had to print off of GameFAQs. You know, back in the dial-up era. And when we got the vampire class, we were like, oh, this is just a worse lich. The lich was just... by the time we did the quest, it's like, oh, we have liches. Like, who cares? Let me check those two to see if I can explore them. The fastest fast travel. Since it was going to require it to graduate, it took it at a community college 100 miles away. You took PE online at a school 100 miles away. Holy cow. They make it a requirement, but they didn't. Ugh. They made it a requirement but didn't teach the requirement? I do remember being excited.
目的地を選んでください。
Okay, go west. That there was enough of us nerds that we got to do a computer science class for one semester.
なんか
Okay, I'm not looking for
じーっと見られてる
you.
ような気配が
There's okay, directly north of me. Please don't be a fishing spot. My mom worked at a private swimming pool when I was a toddler, so all I did was swim. So when my elementary did swing, I felt stifled because they're trying to baby me and it sucked. So the neighborhood I grew up in, we had like neighborhood swim teams, so I competed on those swim teams, and I think I started at like 6 or 7 years old, and I swam all the way up until I was 18. So my high school had swimming as a requirement, but it was the same thing. It was like they babied us through it, and I was like,
どこに向かうんだ
like, bro, I've been swimming forever. Oh, okay, it was a zip line that I found. Trying to remember what else. Oh, and then in the Boy Scouts, if we wanted to swim in the lake when we went to camp, we had to do a swim test. But the swim test was like, hold your breath for 30 seconds and then tread water for like 2 minutes. And it's like, bro, I can do... I can do 100 meters in the pool. Like, what do you mean tread water for 2 minutes? Like, it was such an insult to my abilities. I remember having a class, I think, called business math. They taught taxes, how to do a check. Dude, that'd be so cool. We never had any of that. Alright, let's see what Lenja does. Interesting, Lenja is all magic attacks.
やりゃできるじゃないかアイラ
Phil's last co-host is Gahoo? PPP's ex from 8chan. What? Hang on. Battle options. You can change battle settings by selecting options under system. Oh, okay. Right, we already know how to do all this. Game's babying me right now. The tutorial reset. No, it's going to teach us how to do everything else. No, my school didn't have uniforms. Borpy's PE was in person. American history was the one that was online. Oh. That makes more sense. I was in AP social studies, but I had a teacher I didn't think who liked me. I didn't think she was a good teacher anyway, so I failed out of AP and went to regular social studies and had way more fun because the teacher who taught that class was way cooler. And as a way to incentivize us to pay attention to what was going on in the world around us, if we came in and talked about any news article and not just the headline, we had to actually explain what was going on. We got extra credit. So for like an entire semester, I was reading the news. Which was pretty cool. And remember what their max bench press? Oh. No. I'm hoping that after this... I have my doctor's appointment 1 week from today. I'm hoping after this doctor's appointment, he'll say everything looks good and I can get back to the gym. I'm kind of weak right now. Hopefully not atrophy. I'm not atrophy. I still walk Rocky and stuff. I'm just not lifting weights right now. You only hit 350. I hate bench presses though. Hey, that's something. My problem is like when I'm working out, I'm going for reps. I'm not going for PBs every time. So I could probably do one bench press at like 200, but then I'm just doing the one and then I'm going to be gassed. Whereas I want to knock the weight down a little bit so I can do, 3 sets of 10, right? That makes sense? I completely missed it. Why am I not on the motorcycle? Oh, wait, whoa. Almost drove by the treasure chest. It's kind of crazy. He says he doesn't want to be a misery merchant, but he's like meeting up with Ashton's ex. That's crazy. You feel 10 at 150 is better than a 1 at 200? I mean, okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Little chest and kill monster. I'm trying to think what my max is. It's probably like 95. If the bar is 45 and then 225 is 50. That's what I was doing recently. Yeah, I don't know what my max was when I was way more fit before COVID. They don't have a repair kit. I think one.
こんな風にいろんなものを作れるのすごく楽しそうです。荷物持ちすぎかな。
Yeah, I'll get back into the gym and get my numbers up again.
よし、これでしばらくは安心かな。
Oh, that's a boss. That's why the ground is rumbling. The question mark up there. Not the dumbest mindset, technically you're lifting more. Yeah, just over a period of time. It's actually gonna suck going back and seeing how weak I've gotten. Before I can get my numbers back up. I'm pretty sure bars are 45 pounds. Oh, there is a shrine up here. Okay, this was worth it. We do need shrine parts. Activate. Play a little pipe dream. Am I interested in doing a punishment wheel anytime soon? Yes. I saw a power guy do a punishment wheel for a game, and it was like for every X deaths he would spin the punishment wheel. So I'd like to do something similar. I would like to beat Sekiro. And I know Sekiro is harder for me than like Elden Ring and Dark Souls, so I think Punishment Wheel Sekiro might be what we do. Started weightlifting again like 2 weeks ago. I almost cried at how weak I was. Yeah, but you had some serious stuff going on. We're out of ammo.
何作ろうかな。
bullets?
いつ襲いかかってきてもおかしくない。みんな注意して。
ちょっと高すぎたかも。
Just want to ruin your reputation. You just want to land on the, write a tweet for me. You don't care about the free merch or the game giveaway or any of the other stuff on there. Or the torture stuff. You don't care about the... Well, actually, I have to redo the shots again, because I don't think I can do... Unless I find a vegan ranch, I really can't do shots of ranch. Okay, I gotta save up for double jump in the air. Dude, no gym anywhere in 100 miles gotta do the... Oh, you're thinking of calisthenics, I think is the word. I don't know if they do vegan ranch. I used to have on the punishment wheel to do a shot of ranch, but with my dairy allergy, I can't do ranch. So, oh, can I snipe that from here? Gotta find a way down there so I can hit that. So with my dairy allergy, I shouldn't have ranch shots on my punishment wheel. They do vegan ranch? Oh, then I need to find it. So I can put my... So I can start dipping my vegan pizza into my vegan ranch. Spoonful of wasabi? I can do wasabi. Not a bad idea. Oh god, I'm already imagining that nose burn, though, as soon as it lands on that. Oh, found a treasure chest. The other one that was bad was the lemon juice shots. Oh man, those were so sour. Probably not good for my teeth, too. Wasabi hurts so good. It does. And it's one of the few spices, like actual spice that I can tolerate. Because it's made from a root, not from a nightshade. Hidden Valley does have a vegan ranch. Oh. I didn't even know it was a reputable brand. That's pretty cool. I don't think my grocery store carries it, because I haven't seen it. Though, to be fair, I haven't looked that hard for a vegan ranch, so... Oh wait, hang on, is that another spot in front of me? Hidden in the bushes? Yep. I eat whole lemons, that sounds like cake. Well, yeah, except, you know, citrus isn't, all that citrus isn't good for you. Isn't good for your teeth, the citric acid, I mean. Okay, I spoiled myself on this one, so you need burst bullets. Explode that. Oh. They died really fast. Oh, this ranch talk, I'm gonna make some buffalo wings. Oh, buffalo is so good. Wait, oh, it shot the mole. Let's try to shoot the shrine. Oh, you're in my way. There we go. Okay. Finish that one. I did get an air fryer not too long ago, and I've made my own chicken nuggets in it, and that's been pretty good. I used oop, not paying attention where I'm going. Is it? I think it's like fajita seasoning is what I used. I put that in the breading. Oh, so good. Air fried or goated. Yeah, super easy to make and cook and clean. No complaints here. I love my air fryer. My only issue is I wish it was slightly bigger. I wish I had a slightly bigger one. But for my little apartment, it works out pretty well. Doesn't take up a whole lot of space when I need to put it away. Dude, these things are... You know it's a goated mechanic in JRPGs that you don't get? Bravely Default had this though, where you get so strong that the monsters are just like... She gets head pats for her level up. Where the monsters are like, oh, you're really high level. I ain't gonna mess with you. I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't want to get messed up by you. Now let's kill this crystal and we'll explore the other way. Hard.
Yumia, 銃の調子はどう？もらったんですよ。いける。もう一発。遅い。
You guys aren't taking much damage.
遅いよ。近づきすぎか。あら。フェイタルハント。
Oh, they weren't that hard.
学ぶことは尽きないがね。
Never got the hype about air fryers, and I got one. Now, what is people think you're poor without one? You're awful, Reggie. I feel like air fryers are a rebrand of convection ovens, maybe. Does she fall over? Nope. We stuck the landing. Cook sausages in your air fryer? That sounds pretty good. Can't do fries. Well, no. Maybe I could do sweet potato fries in the air fryer. Jill and I do carrot fries. It's just roasted carrots cut like French fries. But man, talking about the food allergy substitutes is just so sad. Because I used to be that guy that would make fun of, not make fun of, but like, haha, I'm gonna enjoy this. You know, but now I'm that guy that's like, oh, enjoy your red meats and your potatoes and your tomatoes while you can. Yeah, pierogies are made with potatoes, so I can't eat them. Sadly, I discovered pierogies too late in my life. Spot over here. You go here and go directly west. And those of you playing with the bingo cards, you can check off the food talk. We're already there. What are pierogies? Pierogies are like dumplings, but it's a potato filling. And they're delicious. With a little bit of onion and a little bit of sour cream. I know it's your diet. Is it fried? I think they're like pan fried, right? They're not like deep fried. You don't like dunk them in oil. I think you just cook them on the pan or something. I get mine with cheddar inside. Yeah. It's double starchy because you have the what is the outside? I'm gonna say flour, so it's like it is kind of like a dumpling outside and then a potato inside. So you get you get bread and potato in the same snack. Wait, I thought I hit the... There's still something there I didn't get? You can boil them? I guess you can boil them. All the ones I ever made were pan fried. Did I start working on this and get distracted? That sounds totally something I would do. Yeah, I did. Okay, south now.
どこに向かうんだ?
And now north. It's probably a gathering. It's this Blessing of Delusion gathering spot. Alright. Why they revealed that. They really absorb oil, so I avoid cooking them like that. Yeah, especially if you cook them in like a... What am I trying to think of? An oil with a taste to it. I really prefer neutral oils if I'm going to cook with oil. Well, I do cook with oil, but... I do like my flavored olive oils, though. I like those, and I also like the very neutral avocado oil. It depends on if I want something super garlicky, then I'll use the garlic-infused olive oil. And if I don't want strong garlic flavor, then I'll, Oh, hey. I'll use avocado oil. Use canola or vegetable oil? I only use vegetable oil if I'm going to fry something, and I mean like big pot of oil cooked to 400. I'm gonna dunk, wings or something in it. I have to shoot. Why isn't this chest opening? I killed the monster that was guarding you. A switch on the wall or something? What's the difference between olive oil and virgin olive oil? I think virgin refers to the absence of something in the process. Did one glitch out? I wonder. Like we can aim at the wall and it'll change color. Huh. Oh, usually these open killing the monster, but surprisingly this one didn't. It's when only virgins press the olives. Thanks, Insectoid. How you doing tonight, bud? Well, we have Google. We could look it up. But I think the virgin and extra virgin olive oil has stronger olive flavor to it, doesn't it? But I think they're preferred in cooking too, aren't they? If we ever lose the internet, humans are screwed. Yeah. Would I like this game? I got burnt on Genshin a long time ago, but I need a chill game to fill the void. This plays a little bit differently than the other Atelier games, but I still think it's pretty chill. It's way more open world, as you can see, because, like, we've been up there, we've been over there. We have zip lines connecting everything. There's a lot of little side quest stuff that you do. But this one's less... I don't know, I haven't felt the need to gather as much. So it's a little bit more streamlined. But yeah, if you like to wander around aimlessly and do side quest stuff, can you be a guy? No, Yumia is the main character. There are guys. We have two. We have Victor and Rutger. But the series is known for their cute girls, so if you're looking for guys, you're gonna be found wanting. I'm trying to think of a chill game I can recommend for you. Oh, I'm also running around chasing these question marks, which we probably need to do in the new region. Well, we'll go back to side quests in the main zone, so... Help Victor, help Ela, help Rutger. Difference between olive and virgin olive oil is the extraction process. Interesting. Walk in and out and trigger a cutscene.
アイラ聞いてよ、さっきさ。アイラ、大丈夫？
ユミヤ。
大丈夫？なんかぼーっと。
Ogre Battle 64 was fun. Sorry if you guys heard me yawn just now.
全然平気。
Are you sure? Just think of the Invincible meme. Are you sure?
さっきすごいぼんやりしてたよ。
I mean, if you like strategy RPGs, I could recommend Ogre Battle or Unicorn Overlord.
調査日誌に何書こうかなって。
あー、調査日誌か。今日の分。
If you want a more run around and grab stuff RPG. Insectoid, if you want a chill game, I recommend Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm trying to think. I like Heroes Hour, but that's more strategy. That's if you like Heroes of Might and Magic, but you want to turn off your brain for the combat and just let the auto battler take over. I love Heroes Hour. No, League of Legends is not a chill game. Do not lead him down that dark path. Hey, what's up, Indumati? How are you doing? Did I get to the part yet? I don't think so. Because all we've done is craft and explore side stuff. Oh, your fiance is a Yu-Gi-Oh player. That's awesome. Yeah, Age of Empires could be chill. I've been watching some Magic the Gathering channels where they've been doing vintage cube drafts, and I have a vintage cube. Obviously I have like the Power 9 and stuff proxied. I don't have physical copies of those cards yet, but man, I've been watching other people draft the vintage cube and it's made me go, oh, I wish I had friends to draft with in real life. Plus the resale value is good money. True. Card games have drafts? Yes. So in Magic, a draft would be everyone has 3 booster packs, and a booster pack is 15 cards. And you think you go left, right, left in the order. So everyone opens a pack, looks at the 15 cards, takes the card that they want to keep for their deck, and passes the other 14 to their left. And then you're going to get past a pack of 14, and you're going to look at it and pick then another card. And then pass the 13, and you're going to get past the 13. And you keep going until everyone's picked a card. And then you just add in your basic lands, and then you play these 40 card decks against each other. I'm doing the thing. Which thing? Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh has drafts. This is what we did in Magic. What are we doing here? Place a bed. Easy enough. Set. Oh, here we go. Basic bed. Oh, stamp Magic the Gathering on the bingo card. You got me. Does the quest want me to sleep in the bed? Oh, place a stool, place a round table. YouTubers I watch have done a cube format like Will described. Oh, okay, so to describe what a cube is, why I have a cube. So it's 540 strong magic cards is what I would describe a cube as. So we'll shuffle up all 500 cards, and then everyone draws 3 15-card packs. So you just draw 45 cards out of the entire set, so to speak. And then you just pretend they're booster packs and you pass them back and forth to draft them. But it's pretty fun. But what's nice is it's the same 540 cards every time you play. Whereas drafting from a draft set in Magic is going to be random. And you can find duplicates, obviously. This is 540 singleton cards. But they're strong cards. Some of the really expensive ones are proxied. But it was fun to put together because it gave me a reason to go find like foils of certain cards. Let me find alternate art of certain cards. Just let me like kind of pimp it out a little bit. Get some artists to sign the cards. Get some alternate arts made. Sorry, we're playing a stool and a table, aren't we? Up. There we go. How do I... Lenja? I've only used her in like some easy fights. I thought it was interesting that her attacks are magic coded when she looks like a physical attacker. But we made a new weapon for her and new armor for everyone. Oh, and I was looping synthesizers to make high resonance synthesizers. I'm using Lenja and Rutger since I found them relatable. Nice. I think my final team might be like Rutger, Nina, Yumia. Nina's all magic, Rutger's all physical, and Yumia's both physical close magic range. I love Yumia's eyes, they're fantastic. The blue-purple gradient is beautiful. I like her little bit of red hair sticking out in the back. And her ahoge. Did I call that hoge? No. No, a hoge, not a hago. Jeez Louise. And a hoge is the hair antenna. That little curl sticking straight up from her head.
その子の代わりにもなれないし。
which betrays her emotions sometimes, like when she got surprised and that went straight up.
そうだよね。ごめん。
疲れてるから後ろ向きになるんだよ。
And when she got annoyed at Rutger and it curled down. Actually,
ああ、もうニュー
I'm sure someone's done it.
ちゃんと寝るってば。
Does anyone know if there's a VTuber who has a rigged a Hoge to like go with the emote toggles or anything? That's such an easy.
どうやら
I think that'd be a cool little gimmick. We made a weapon for him. Here you go.
おお、さすが弓矢だ。
I'm gonna do it now. No, I already have the anime air vents. I can't have too many hair tropes.
せっかくなら今すぐ使えるくらい強くした
I think Weepy Miyu has it. She's a Weeping Angel VTuber. Great. I'm glad we've personified the Weeping Angels.
それよりちょっと気になってることがあるんです。さっき
Sometimes I spell it Ahego because I forget how to spell it or have a brain fart. No, your brain's just in the gutter.
ああ
That's okay.
その細かい作業は正直苦手だな。だから普段は整備担当か、たまにアイラに頼んで調整してもらったりしているんだ。
That's okay. You're in good company. Why were you doing it yourself before?
でもさっきは自分でやってましたよね。
頼りきりになるより自分でもできるようになりたいとは常々思っているからな。
Merlin, you know what it is. I'm not going to explain it in detail.
時たま挑戦しては失敗し、頭を抱えて誰か
Remember
に助
the
けを
peanut SCPs, the diet discount version of them?
返しなんだ。
Yeah, SCP-173, right? The one where it all started.
大雑把なのか抜けているのか、才能がないのか。
Favorite doctor?
練習あるのみだな。
So I'm like aware of like Doctor Who and like I know what a Dalek is. And I know,
挑戦をやめないってところが
what is it?
やっぱり
Wimmy, whammy, timey, wimey, or whatever. And Sonic Screwdriver, and I think that's what it's called, but I don't know any of the doctors. I don't know anything else about the show. I've never watched it. I'm just like passively aware of it.
重いものはレーニャに任せてください。
Just say David Tennant. David Tennant is my favorite doctor.
一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。
新規臭い顔したやつがいるな。
What else were we working on? Oh, we're in a nectar bottle. Thought that was right. Maybe it's up there. Was it you? You want 15 stone. You can have it.
困ってる人は
From my 72.
無事に達成できて一安心ね。また困ってる人がいたら
Yeah, that wasn't the quest I thought it was. What does this guy want? He wants me to patch up his weapon. Okay. Remember, Cassette Beast had a couple Doctor Who references? Which makes sense since the people who made it are British. Speaking of British TV that I do enjoy, Taskmaster is hilarious. So if you guys, are looking for a fun little, kind of like Whose Line where the points don't matter, but they matter kind of. Taskmaster is hilarious. Well, have you ever played an instrument? I played the drums when I was in school. And so that kind of like expanded to other percussive. Well, okay, so I was in percussion. So that was the drums, but I also played a lot of other instruments on that side. So xylophone, bells, timpani drums were pretty cool. I enjoyed those a lot. I remind you of a triangle player. If only I had a triangle to like.
ちょっと疲れたな。
You need medicine. I might even have a calming harp you can have. Yep, there you go. I don't need it.
まあこの程度の頼み事、俺にとっちゃ朝飯前だ。
I learned a little bit of piano. I can't remember what grade it was, but we had to learn some piano at one point in school. Oh, this is the relic collector. Alright, so we need to give him relics. He just wants 4 of any. Well, you can have these. And he gives me Rubella and Lily. Cassette Beast is like Persona had a baby with Digimon Frontier. So I haven't played Persona yet. And never played Digimon, so. Oh, okay. Here's the Nectar guy. Cyber Sleuth games were fun. I feel bad because I think you guys recommended that to me. And I bought them and tried playing them. I got so bored. I never finished them. I just started off so slow.
ユミヤさん。
どうしたのレイニャ。
I think it's Cyber Sleuth that's on the Switch.
レイニャ最近お祈りができてなかったので、少しの間皆さんと離れてもいいか。
It's better
許可を
Pokemon.
もらいたいなって。
Well, yeah, Sword and Shield wasn't very good, and
そんな許可必要ないって。
I was kind of playing Violet, and I
どっ
never...
か行ってるし。
I haven't finished that one yet either.
あ、そうだ。私もついていっていい？ウェルクスの神様、興味あるんだ。
はい、レイニャも知ってもらえるのは嬉しいです。
そうと決まれば早速一緒に行こう、レイニャ。
Lenja and Yumia time.
視線を感じる。敵意はなさそう
The
だけど。
second game fixed a lot of issues with the first one. Like I said, I never really got into them. Can't walk through this. Hot take, Pokemon feels overhyped nowadays. I mean, it is, because it's a lot of people who are chasing the nostalgia they had as kids, and then Game Freaks capitalizing on that and not really putting out worthwhile games, in my opinion. I think they could be doing a lot more with the franchise. I mean, Pal World was basically like, hey, look what you can do with the idea of pocket monsters, but take it out of the formula that you've been doing since the 90s. You know, and like have a world where you run around, work with, recruit, fight, breed, all the Pokemon stuff, but with additional gameplay on top of it. They have the budget, the execs just need a new yacht, yeah. Pal World play more like Ark? Well, yeah, because it was a crafting survival game, but I mean, you still had the pals. You still got to catch them, they still had traits and stats and elemental attacks. I found all the stuff here, right? Oh, there's 4... Oh, I never got these things. That's why I couldn't finish this. Oh wait, this isn't Lenya's quest. I was following the wrong quest marker.
かなり昔だが、金駅の内部を探索した時に遭遇してな。
そうだったのですね。それでリリー・ボレア。
Yeah, I wanted to like Sword and Shield too, but I ended up.
何者だと問いかけたら、
I think I finished the main plot line and I just was like, oh.
私はリリー・ボレア。命が惜しければ今すぐにされ。ってな。俺たちの返事を待つことなく、奴はそのまま金駅の奥に消えちまった。
Yeah, I was heading towards the cathedral, but my brain saw the quest marker. I was like, oh, I gotta go follow the quest marker. So now we're doing Lily Borea.
やっぱりあいつが恨んでるの。
リリー・ボレアのことを調べたいなら、ネル族を当たるのがいいかもな。
Follow the yellow paint. It's really funny. I didn't
部族
take this picture because it would be problematic for me to take pictures of my work,
あ
but
いつらは俺たちと違って
all the
してもない
staircases and ladders and safety equipment,
伝わってるんじゃないか。
like safety lockers or the PPEs, is
ネル族に
personal protective equipment is stored in my work,
お前らは
is all painted yellow. So I really wanted to be like,
どうする？
yellow paint is realistic.
決まってます。
Hey, what's up, Sojita?
ネル族と
The PPE is stored in the balls. That's an old meme.
ネル族の集落へ向かおうか。
ネル族の集
All right,
落
I feel bad. Let's go
また
back to the cathedral.
条件を出されたりし
That's the
ないかな。
cathedral.
大丈夫。今回
Hey, what's up, Soul? How are you doing?
なんとかなるでしょ。
そうですよね。きっと大丈夫。
周辺の安全を確認。急速
You need yellow paint. 'Cause I mean, it is helpful. Got your new PC up and running. Hell yeah. It's good to hear.
気持ち悪いな。
I'm doing good, Sojita. I hope you're doing well. Rocky is asleep behind me. He was doing puppy barks earlier. I have 2 videos I haven't uploaded yet of his puppy yips. I'll probably upload one tonight. I want to do a side. Even if it's just turn in materials. Oh, kitty cat? Hang on. We got time to pet the cat. Yellow with a bit of purple will look awesome in my opinion. Well, yellow and purple are my colors. I like that scheme.
どこに魔物が潜んでいるかわからない。注意して進もう。
魔物の気配がしたらすぐ教えますね。
Invincible showed that blue, black, and yellow go great together.
めんどくせえ。
Well, yeah, blue and yellow have always been
せっ
strong,
かくだから
strong color combination.
レーニャンも
Is this not
ちょっと
Lenya's
撮って
quest?
おこうかな。調査させていただきますって。
Oh, it is here. Man, I'm gonna mark it.
僕も一緒に祈らせてもらおう。
Wait, to the right? Does it want me to go around?
できることをしなければな。
Oh, it wants me to go deeper in. Okay. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Where is Omni? Have you seen that edit where all he does is just, it's just him screaming, where's Omni-Man on repeat? White and gold's a great combo too.
なるほど。この
Are you
辺りに
sure?
何かありそうね。ちょっと見てみましょう。
スキャンして。
スキャンします。
I like blue, white, and
情
silver.
報の回収に成功。
Good color combination too.
保存します。
Very ethereal.
まだまだ。
Lenya's not leading me into a trap, is she?
でしばらく
Nope.
は安心かな。
Black's a good color. It goes with everything. Treasure chest. Else? Oh. I think you need black or white to make other colors pop. I think neutral colors can be good accents to other colors, yeah.
いつ見ても少し
The neutral colors like black and white create empty space to let the other colors stand out. So you're not just blinded by like a giant field of yellow or green or something.
お花忘れてきちゃいまし
You've
た。
been rocking with black for almost 33 years. Hell yeah. Always bring them.
ってことはいつもはお花用意してるんだ。
はい、綺麗なのを選んで積んできてるんです。みんなに比べたらレニャは探すの下手で、でも神様もあったら嬉しいと思うんです。レニャも綺麗なお花もらえたら幸せですし。
Did I know rainbows only have 6 colors and the 7th is a lie? That makes sense, right?
誰かの力を
3 primary, 3
私に任せて。
complementary, not complimentary. What's up, Velour? How are you doing? Oh, treasure chest.
これでよし。 おいしょ。
Let's see what's going on around.
まだまだ。
Oh, we can get up here. Hell yeah. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a busy week, but a good kind of busy. Next week's gonna be busy too, unfortunately, but we'll I think I'll get some good opportunities out of it, so trying to look at the silver lining on on everything. Wait, we have tons of flowers. We can just give it to him. What's the difference with cyan and turquoise? I think turquoise is a little bit more green to it, doesn't it? Like, I don't know. I'd say Flammy is more turquoise, my little floating lamp thing. Well, she does literally have green in her. Okay, maybe she's not the right. But, Lenja might be closer to cyan. Maybe. Cyan's cool because that's also the name of the dude from, Final Fantasy VI. Port quantity. We have 5 blue flowers. I don't remember what Cyan's last name was, but he was the retainer of Castle Doma, and he had Bushido as his special ability.
にしてもレイニャってすごく経験なんだ。北条神ってマナに関わる神様なんだよね。
はい。大地に帰った魂をマナという形で今を生きる存在にもたらしてくれる神様なんです。ベルクスはずっと昔からマナを信仰してます。お祈りするときは日頃の感謝を述べて、お願い事は何かするって誓いと一緒に言うんです。ベルクスの決まり、これ以外にもたくさんあります。
Learning about Wellic
す
culture.
ごいな。遠く離れたシルバ族もフルーメ族も同じ神様を信仰してるんだもんね。でもしきたりは残ってますが、
存在を本当に信じてる層は減ってるんです。
そっか。信仰の形も変わっていくもんだよね。レイニャはどう思ってるの？
I would hope she believes in the harvest deity since she just offered flowers up to her.
いてくれたら嬉しいです。レイニャみたいな落ちこぼれにはそういう存在がいてくれたら心強いから。
ねえ、北条神ってさ、特に信徒でもない人が祈ったりするのダメかな？
いえ、全然そんなことは。マナの恵みを受けている存在はみんな対象です。
ならなおさら私も祈っておかないとね。
I'm like TSP when I hear Japanese, my eyelids get heavy. I'm sorry, Scopely CFO, but this game is unfortunately only in subs right now. I try to give recaps in English when I can, but this is just a little bit of prayer talk. But otherwise, I hope you're having a good night. I was thinking of getting a fight stick, but I don't play fighting games. The fight stick has some cool art on it. That would be cool.
この辺り何かありそう。ちょっと見てみよう。よし。
New strange skin out? I didn't even know they were coming out with a strange skin. What's up, Shaq? Normalize buying cool stuff you never use. Yeah, if it's cool and you like looking at it, go ahead. A zombie skin, interesting. Anyone heard HFY? I'm not sure what that is. I only play when the tractors play. Like in, oh my goodness. Crimson Keep with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hopefully you guys are, you guys had a good stream. Sothis, hi, welcome. Yeah, big ups, raiders. Hey, guys, if we haven't met before, my name is William the Alchemist. I'm an alchemy-themed VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. We play a lot of strategy and role-playing games, hence the Atelier series. But the Atelier games, of course, also focus on alchemy, so it fits my theme. Crimson Keep, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. I appreciate that. I will hit you with the follow back. What were you streaming tonight? Don't forget to mention you're handsome. No, they have eyes. They can figure it out, Reggie. No, I'm not that conceited. You're playing Fire Emblem Engage. Excellent. One of my favorite games. Well, I mean, one of my favorite series is Fire Emblem, but I liked Engage, but I don't think Engage was my favorite. But no, I'm glad. Engage is a good game. Three Houses is better in my opinion, but I don't want that to detract from you enjoying Fire Emblem Engage. But yeah, if you like strategy role-playing games, I like playing games like that. I was, we played Unicorn Overlord last year. That was a really awesome game. I don't know if you've had a chance to play that yet. I think Three Houses is my fave. Yeah, there we go. I'll just hang the fight stick on my wall and admire it. Yeah, like how some people have like gun racks, but they never use the gun. They just look at it. Watched a lot of playthrough streams of Unicorn Overlord, but didn't play it yet. I thought Unicorn Overlord was really good, but it's a little more, the combat's a little bit more involved than Fire Emblem. It's not walk up, attack, pick your weapon, and go. It's an auto battler, but there's like logic that you have to program into your units to do the combat, if that makes sense. Like attack lowest HP or heal the most hurt character. But I found that stuff really fun. Hey, what's up, King Yami? Welcome, welcome. I'm sad we haven't gotten a new Fire Emblem announcement yet. Stick the landing? Nope, falling over. Follow Will for Fire Emblem and anime waifus. True. I do like my anime games. And I do like my waifus like Yumia and Ryza. Oh, and also recently we've started doing painting streams, so if you want to see me paint 3D printed waifus. We're working on Chun-Li right now, and oh, from Fire Emblem we have Corrin, who is going to be my next figure to paint. Even though Will's favorite body pillow is Dimitri, I don't have a Dimitri body pillow. But Dimitri is my favorite Fire Emblem character, yes. This is true. Yet. Dimitri is best waifu! Crimson agrees with me! Oh my god! See, Crimson's got great taste. I'm super happy you rated me. Now that I know that you have good taste too. Dimitri and Will are blonde. Coincidence? Nope. No coincidence. Wait, no, it is a coincidence. What am I saying? Yes, treasure chest unlock. You like Claude? I still haven't finished a Golden Deer route yet, so I'm not sure how much I'll like Claude. I remember Claude being pretty strong in Heroes. I think Claude had more meta iterations than Dimitri's had in Fire Emblem Heroes, which is sad. But we've had more Dimitris, which is funny enough. You can... they might have added more Claudes, I don't know, but in Fire Emblem Heroes you could have a full squad of Dimitris. Not that they'd be any good, because you'd have all blue units, but... still funny. You can also have a squad of all Edelgards, and that one used to be pretty good, because Edelgard is overpowered in Fire Emblem Heroes. I want to work on. We head over here, we get the quest with Nina. Do that. Okay, ready for something really cool, Raiders? Oh, not that, not this. Hit the wrong button. We have a motorcycle. Bikini time? Not yet. 3 more super chats of any size, and we will have... I'll put everyone in swimsuits. Oops. All about Marianne. Marianne's good. We need to fight these. Well, Nina's not set to fight them. Marianne always gave off little sister energy. Yeah, except she's like a Bloodborne character, and she gets one of the best relic weapons in the game. I like Constance. Constance was really cool. When I added her to my playthrough, we went I think we maxed out her HP and her strength. Whoa. Are you liking that positivity there, Velour? Dave with another $2 super chat, over halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. All right, this is why I don't do karaoke streams. Just right there in the middle of this frame. She is a very robust character. That's why she's probably my second favorite. The evil version of Tamara, they made her a vegetarian? What? Second favorite for two very good reasons. No, it's her plot, the blonde hair, and the dark skin. Just perfect combo right there. Great character design. I see where the budget for this game went. Ice Yamamoto, what's up? She has mommy energy. She likes cuddling Lenya's tail. It's pretty cute. She also does the Ara Ara a lot too. She also uses a gun, which is also very cool. She doesn't leave let Yumia be the only gun user. Think I watched you play these games back in the old days? yes, I played maybe the first two Rises on the old channel. She has her own cup holder wherever we go. We need to see like the Boba Tea memes with Nina. That'd be great. Or the new one that's going around is the monster can. Aren't Beast Folk Tales super sensitive? No, Lenja, when she got recruited, she wanted to prove that she was useful right away. And she was like, you guys could cuddle my tail. It's something I do for the children, and they seem to like it. And then Nina took her up on that offer. William, Will, Bill. You can call me whatever you want. Among those, I don't need these. Oh well. Crimson, I don't know if you had to head off after raiding, but how far are you into Engage? I'm just curious. Because we've already beaten it over here on this channel. We don't have the ammo for gotten this stuff down yet. Brother Blondie on Sundays. I should have said the meme is like, you can call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner. Ack, ack, ack. I love that retort. I know that joke's ancient. Okay, north of me there's something on the plateau. Well, hello. Can I gather on the motorcycle? Exodus for the $2 super chat. I'm here for the robust content. Well, thank you so much for the support. Probably the zip line. Oh yeah, we have bikes now. The my next short going up on Monday is the the cutscene of us putting the motorcycle together. So if you missed it from the stream, you can see that highlight. Alright, we already opened that one. So unlocking the zip line was what we needed to do. I'm gonna go take my superior night shower. I'll leave the stream on while I do so. But then I'll be going to sleep, so good night, everyone. Well, have a great night, Merlin. Go enjoy your night shower, so you can go make your ruin your hair in the morning. Luminous Dave for another $2 super chat. The promised land is here. There, hang on. I'm gonna heart and like that one, and heart and like that one. And all right, guys, you guys get swimsuit action as promised. Into the dressing room. Oh, wrong one for him. An even Flummy. I'm a day shower kind of guy. Exodus with another $2 super chat. We had already hit the bikini goal, but thank you so much. But what's this? Gloomy Sunstone. The new item. Alright, I felt like I was working on something and I got distracted. All these question marks. Try to investigate. Lenya's swimsuit looks cute. It is. That's probably because she's an adorable character. Didn't Tim the Tapman used to have Ocean Man as a donation alert? Is that why I'm thinking of it? Shaq might know. He's still here. He's probably still grinding rivals.
孤児だった頃は同じ境遇のガキどもの面倒をよく見ていたみたいだからな。
おい、何こそこそ話してんだよ。
I think he did, yeah.
登場か。ちょうどお前のこと褒めてたんだ。
Bro's got 8-pack abs, damn.
褒めてただ？何企んでんだ？
違うってば、単純にすごいと思った。
A little something for everyone here.
いろいろ大変だったんじゃないのかなって。
目の前で知り合いがぶっ倒れたら俺の気分が悪い。そう思っただけだ。
Bro's dehydrated.
お金にしてたって言ってたよね。実際のところ、お金になったの？
俺らが最低限暮らしていけるくらいには。特に人助けの記憶は売れる。
I don't know, the Kamina glasses are still really cool.
それってどんな人助け？お手伝いみたいな？
お手伝い？そんな記憶ただでも売れねえよ。いいか、高値で売れる人助けってのは悪人をぶちのめして這いつくばらせてひたすら懲らしめる、そういう人助けだ。
Sounds like a bully.
英雄気分を味わいたい金持ち連中がこういう記憶をこぞって欲しがるんだよ。
Riker's trying to compete in Mr. Olympia. Oh, I mean, he's skinny compared to
貴
Victor.
族様の思考なんて俺にはわからねえよ。
How do you feel about it all now?
ルトガーはその時のことどう思ってるの？
さあな、ガキどもに飯を食わせるにはこうするしかなかったから、なんとも。
ルトガーの仲間たちが生き延びられたのは人助けのおかげなんだ。
何一つ不自由ない暮らしをしながら欲望を満たすためだけに記憶を求める金持ちと、
I think Rutger, and I'm sorry, I think Victor is taller than Rutger too.
生きるために暴力で人を助けて記憶を売る俺たち。
A woman looking like that asking me what do I feel now?
異常なの
I don't know is the right answer. Oh. Surprise monster attack after that cutscene.
なんか調子悪いか
Get some Yumia action.
もらっとけ。
Oh, he got paralyzed. Can't do anything about it. Just kick them.
学ぶことは尽きないわね。
これでまた誰かを守
See, I think Victor's built a little bit more than Rutger.
私史上最高更新中。
これが私の可能性。
俺の限界は俺が決める。
何かありそうな場所だな。
I think it's every other level she sticks the landing and then falls over. So I think next level up she's due to fall over. Mercenary, thank you so much for following on Twitch. I appreciate you double dipping.
こんなもんかな。
Victor is like a paladin, you're right. His weapon is a gun shield, which is kind of cool.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。
Fix all these zip lines. We'll just zip line over there. I don't know if it... They'll probably be fine. Well, there we go. I think it's more like a cannon. True. Well, the system for him, I think, is you block... I think it's you want to block stuff. And then that, like, builds up charges so that when you go to range, you can use his abilities for free without putting them on cooldown. So when he jumps out to range, he just starts blasting people with the cannon.
うるせえ。この良さがわからないなんてお前もまだガキだな。
二人とも喧嘩は良くないな。僕はルトガーの武器好きだぞ。
Treasure chest.
これで治るはず。罠じゃありませんように。
Bungstone. Snipe that from here. We'll head that way. We gotta rescue this guy who's getting chased by a jellyfish.
レイナ大丈夫？いける。おまけよ。 ジェックナイフ好きだらけもらったこっちよアクロバット
Oh, she doesn't have any items. There we go.
少し離れよう
Back out.
直撃錬金術行くよ私の杖も怖いんだから前見てこの逃がすか
Go for the stun.
そこそれ錬金術行くよ私の杖も怖いんだから
Well, I'm glad I got us better equipment, because these guys are taking a little bit more to knock down. There we go. Why does everything want to catch hands?
水はかなり重いから僕に任せて
Oh, use Mirage Sword in combat. I didn't know I needed to do that. That was rough. Please take this as thanks. Oh, repair kits. Excellent. I needed those. The Poonie doesn't want to fight me. See, look, he just wants to make happy faces. I can be friends with that. Unless he's tied to this. Nope, I had to break stuff.
罠じゃありませんように
Gandir Leva.
これって
I could have given him that one instead of making one.
これこれ
There's another two glowy things over there. 3 glowy things. We want that. These?
使い切らないように大事に使おう
One more.
直撃
That frees up the chest. Imagine getting chased by an animal and a group of people in swimsuits run up doing final smashes on it. Ooh, HP regeneration. That's a pretty good trait.
何かありそうちょっと
I don't know. If I was getting chased by monsters, I wouldn't care who my rescuer was. If it's a bunch of people in swimsuits, so be it.
気持ちいい
Okay, this is a fast travel stone. Oh, that was another pioneering goal.
よいしょ
Another shrine hiding in the trees over there. Shrine over there.
進もう
And another glowing thing. Okay, fine. Can't double jump up that wall for some
高濃
reason.
度マナ領域への侵入を確認。エナジーは無駄遣いしないようにしてください。
Mana bound area.
エナジーの残量は大丈夫か
Is there one of those crystals nearby? Maybe.
お腹減ったちょっと休んでかない
Is there another crystal? That one? There we go.
何が入ってるのかな
Mana Scepter. We already had one of those. Oh, this is a campsite.
もうすぐ東
So we can craft here.
まだ帰らなくて平気
I think I had a pioneering goal to craft here. This Crimson Sea? Lakeshore campsite, right?
「模様替えしよう
Can't do alchemy here. We can just put a bed. Chest over there too. Chest down there.
魔物草こ
Yeah, they're poisons. Hey. We're knocking out so many mini quests. Okay, that's one of the relays. Chained flower. I already opened that chest. Another relay. How many more? Probably this. There's a busted zip line. Let's fix that while we're here. Oh, never mind. One of the ghost deer wanted to fight. There we go. Still leveling up so much. And I even took off the experience accessories. So I was like, oh, we've leveled up so much, we probably don't need all that experience. Oh, hello. Okay, so the water is safe. I was like, is part of the whole gimmick here that I have to use the zip lines to get around? Yeah, if there was another Smash, I wonder if Atelier would be big enough to at least get a mention. Probably not. I think Yumia is one of the best-selling Atelier games. And it's still, like, so low compared to other titles. It would be cool, but... Oh, fishing spot. Time to do the RPG thing and just fish for a second. Nope. There's like two different fish that I need. One for a quest and one for a craft, and I haven't found their locations yet.
どこに向かうんだ?
レイニャ、体に異常はない？なんだかだるそうだけど。
I would guess they're in water. Yeah, but there's different water spots have different drops, but I haven't found anything unique yet. Okay, did we finish the shrine at least? Yes. Give me the energy prism. Okay, let's see if we have enough to upgrade the bike. And double jump in the air. Let's go. And triple jump in the air. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Okay, what's up here? It's probably one of those crystals. It's a chest with a switch. One of these thingies. Not quite close. Oh, I just had to bonk it? Okay. Hey, what's up, Nabil? How are you doing today? Their treasure trove key. Okay, we found a lot more treasure troves on this part of the world.
マナエナジー補充完了。
こんなもんかな。
Okay, that zip lines me back up there. Found a lot of the spots over here, though. Just woke up, have a lot of work to do. Well, I hope you have a productive day, and it's not too stressful to get your work done. Okay, I could have sworn there was question marks. Okay, southeast of me. Hopefully not all the way down there. It might be all the way down there. Yeah, that looks like a shrine. We can probably survive this.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジー。魔物の生息地に侵入。数で押されると危険です。警戒してください。
She does not care about fall damage. Oh. Mushroom people blend in. What's the food I miss eating the most? See, Jill and I had this conversation not too long ago. Like, what would our cheat meal would be? Like, if we could eat something without any consequences? And I think it would be pizza, because you can jam so many ingredients on pizza of things that you can't eat. And it would cover the bases so much. Plus just, you know, eating like a whole or a half of a large pizza all in one go is something else, you know. The beef stew pizza? I don't know about that. I did get ingredients. I think I can do bison okay. So I have ingredients to make bison stew. I might do that tomorrow. Get up early, chop everything, throw it in the slow cooker. And the recipe that I was reading was like, you can cook it for 4 hours on high, but it's better to put it on the low and slow for 8. So I think I'm gonna torture myself by putting it in the slow cooker and then smelling it all day. I don't know, beef stroganoff would be good too, because that's like mashed potato, ground beef, and onion. Oh, I guess I get along okay with onions right now. Like a big helping of mashed potatoes with the stroganoff on top of it would be so nice. Hello. Blackwater, there we go. Ingredient I hadn't found yet. Speaking of haven't found, treasure chest. Need a lumber kit. Oh, hamburger pizza. I think I've seen that before. Oh, no. I know what it would be. It would be the Papa John's buffalo chicken pizza. That's a pretty good. That would be good. I haven't done anything spicy in so long. Even if buffalo's barely spicy to some people. I mean, like, my spice tolerance, because I've been avoiding peppers, is like through the floor, man. There's another relay. Slow and slow, I found a new way to insult my siblings. No, it's like low temperature and it's in a slow cooker, so you leave it for 8 hours or whatever until it's done cooking. Actually, I made cheeseburger soup one time. That was pretty good too. That would be another meal I would eat again if I could.
記念の社復旧を確認。エンハンスプリズムの回収に成功しました。
It's funny because my mouth handles spice as well as it always has, but stomach can't take anything.
取り立てほやほやはちょっと生々しい。
Yeah, for me it was the stomach giving out first. Actually, no, it was with the intestines first. Stomach came second.
この辺にあるのを取ればいいの？それなら手伝えそう。
Yeah, and then the throat. Actually, I think throat and stomach registered at the same time, now that I think about it. Yeah, both of those were diagnosed at the same time. That's so many issues.
補充完了。
みんなさん、背中守るね。
こっち頼もしいわ。
この
弓を一旦下がるわ。代わりに暴れてきます。
I don't think I did the perfect dodge.
解け。これで。それ。ストライクアーツ。苦しい。離れや。
アイラ一旦下がった方がいい。
この。そうだ。誰か来ます。
もらっとけ。
Used the wrong your, just like Exodus used the wrong here earlier. We get him? Yeah. You type like you don't speak English? I speak English like I don't speak English. I don't know what happened to my throat there. Speak! I speak English like I don't speak English.
あまり長いしたい場所じゃないわね。
English sucks. When you learn other languages, you hear just how bad English is in comparison. I don't know what my throat was doing there. It was like... like I honked mid-talking. What was with... That was weird. I can just... I can't even speak like I can speak. Oh shit, why, how'd we get so low? The very last vestige of puberty breaking. Yeah, it was my balls dropping again. Oh wait, they're broken. Oh wait, I don't have an item to... There we go. Flashbang.
学ぶことは尽きないわね。
これでまた
私史上
誰かを守れる。
更新中。これが私の。
Right into the poison water.
俺の限界は俺が決める。
フラミ、スキャン。
スキャンします。
I finally ascended. Time to go further beyond. Okay, did we get all the crystals? Alright. Oh, what are some easy quests we can knock out before we end the stream? Oh, hang on. There's a couple shrines I still haven't gotten. I should learn the why am I poisoned speech in another language. I think that would be funny. Yeah, the other relays. Oh, were the relays locked behind these things that I can't break? Probably are. This one isn't. How did I miss this
宝の
one?
一つもない洞窟はただの穴蔵だ。
Okay.
ここは
Easy
どうだろう
chest.
ね。
This chest guarded by the monster.
レイニャ大丈夫？
いける。もう一発。ジャックナイフ。追撃。
敵の攻撃を警戒しろ。
Yeah, take that lightning. There we go.
これでまた誰か
Boastful endurance. Isolation.
私の可能性。
Yeah, I think it's every other level she falls over. So 66, I bet she falls over.
何度入っても不快な場所。
ああ、エナジーがあっても安心はできない。
Alright,
さ
so
っ
we
さと
do
抜ける
the
ぞ。
shrine. Hit the treasure chest. No? Yes?
洞窟を発見。探索の際は魔物の不意打ちに警戒してください。
Inflict sleep.
見つけた。
We did the relay. There's one more relay down here. No, this one's the one that's locked. Dang! Game hates me. Can't do this one.
どこ行きますか？
We were right though. We couldn't do that. What's the quest over here? Delivery quest? Delivery quest. There's a little spot over here we haven't found yet.
決まり？
By the
レ
observatory.
イニャも詳しくないですが、星に祈りを捧げる。
There's a bunch of stuff on the top floor of the observatory we can't access.
アラディス以外
We
に
don't
も
have the slicing ammo or whatever.
私たちの知らない文化があるんだね。
エナジーがあるとはいえ、怖いものは怖いな。
Oh, treasure trove.
あんま期待しすぎんなよ。当時の宝が今でも。
I'm out of treasure trove keys. It finally happened. I was in such abundance of keys,
よいしょ。
and now I've used them all.
なんか臭い。
Well. And now I know where to spend one if I find one. And I think this is a main quest up here.
よそ者、よそ者。また
Oh, we're asking about Lily
何のようだ
Boreas or whatever her name is.
今回は別のお願いをしたくって聞いてもらえますか？
魔物、魔物。
Lily Borea, that's the
リ
name.
リーボレア。
やはり何か知っているか？教えてくれませんか？奴のこと。
It's coming. Uh-oh. I'm gonna end the stream on a cliffhanger, I think.
できない。できない。よそ者。明かせることない。
Damn glowing mushroom Zoras. They do look like Zoras.
私たちもできることがあればお返しします。
長に聞く。
They're kind of creepy though with how the caps cover their eyes.
ネル、一番欲しているもの。これがあれば教える。
結局そうなるか。
わかりまし
Fish
た。
waifu?
ネル族の人たちが自由に使
If
える
they're
蜜が
if
あ
they're
ればいい
mushroom
ですね。
Zoras though, wouldn't they be asexual?
そうだ。それがあれば協力する。
どうするんですか？
We hit something in the forest, the forest started talking.
モンスター以
Yeah.
外に蜜を作る方法を知ってる。エナジー生成器を用意してあげよう。エナジー生成器。
Yeah, let's
これ
demonstrate
があればネル族の人たち
alchemy in
も
front of the
満足して
creepy
くれるはず
mushroom people.
新規臭い顔したやつがいるな。
何作ろうか
I'm
な。
not in the building zone.
よいしょ。
Up here.
模様が
Some fungi have two sexes, some don't. I didn't know that. I just thought they all it was just spores. That's all it
で
was.
きました。 れがあればエナジー、アルスタリアの蜜と似たものをいつでも作れます。
蜜これだ。蜜。
Actually, the one on the left looks really cool with like the horned cap.
すごいです、ユミヤさん。
いやー、それほどでも。
ユミヤ、これフェレクスの集落にも作ろうよ。
Yeah, don't tell the Wellix we made one for the Neru first.
後でクレイジャさんに話して。
誠か、本当か。ずっとここから蜜が生まれる。
はい、アルスタリアと同じ。いえ、それ以上にたくさんの蜜を作る。
Today we learned fungi can have 2 sexes. I mean, if we believe what Insectoid said, but
わかった。
I trust what Insectoid says.
信じよう。
But now that I've admitted that, now he can use that to lead me astray in the future.
ライ様、合わせる。
ありがとうございます。
The only thing I know about mushrooms is they're tasty.
だが、しかし、ウェルクス、お前、ダメだ。
No, Lenja comes with us.
ウェルクス、危険、敵。族
I'm
長
too nice, I can't lie.
なんだそれ。こいつが悪さできる玉に見えるのかよ。
ルトガーさん、レーニャ大丈夫ですから。ここで皆さんの帰りを待ってます。だから気にせず向かってください。
ありがとね、レイニャ。それじゃあ。
Don't get kidnapped, Lenja, or anything crazy. Just chill. We'll be right back. Rutger being nice to Lenja and standing up for her. Yeah. And we saw in the Rutger questline that he took care of the kids at the orphanage, so I think he's a nice guy and likes to protect kids. What I think of Rutger's backstory? The whole selling memories thing is pretty crazy.
いかにもネル族の長ライナイ把握理解した。お前たちの事情目的アラディス調査だが、リリー・ボレアのことは悪い、すまない、知ることあまりない。
そうなんですね。
だがしかし手がかり鍵持っている。あれを。
The Shrooms are prejudiced. Well, to be fair, the Wellick and the Neru have been in war over the Astalia flowers.
古い資料だ。錬金術師、我らネルと関わった。
錬金術師が。
But apparently the Neru used to be monsters that evolved into what they are now. But that's what the Wellicks told us about them, and if they're sworn mortal enemies for hundreds of years, you would of course describe your enemies as nothing more than evolved monsters.
そこに何か重要な手がかりが。
多分ね。一度拠点に戻ってちゃんと調べてみよう。はい。
But I think a big part of Lenja's storyline is going to be to bring peace to the Wellicks and the Neru. And Yumia is going to help because alchemy, of course, is the key to everything. It was really funny. I learned of a phrase on the Atelier subreddit where they call it Atelier ex machina. Or, I'm sorry, alchemy ex machina, where everything is solved by alchemy.
無許可で来たものとはいえ、尊い命にならない。無事に逃げ帰ってくれていればいい。
Let's see what the memory vial says. Oh, we have to bring it back to research it, don't we? There. I mean, Yumia is super strong to be able to push something like this. In heels. Grab the ledge! There you go.
仮眠でいいから寝たい。
Okay, there's a cube. Can I shoot that through this? Yeah, I don't remember Ryza picking up giant cubes.
これって。
Heard a weird sound effect just now.
まだまだ。
Treasure chest? Yeah.
入ってるのかな。
I think it's funny that they have treasure chests like stuck to the wall in crystals. In a way, they're right. With advancements in tech, we could be better suited to help each other in the overlooked distances. Yeah, but the Wellicks are poised to hate alchemy, so they wouldn't use technology to try to fix their situation.
アラディスは危険な場所だけど、巨大な岩に追われたり、針が飛び出す罠があったりはしないね。
Okay.
ユミヤは冒険小説の
Did I press the switch here to open the...
アラディスの遺構は大抵が一般施設です。
わかってるけどさ、こういうとこに来たなら一度は想像するじゃない、そういうの。
Open this chest. I won't be able to 100% this zone. I don't think, because I still don't have a way to cut down the spiderweb stuff. This is a push? Oh, is this a shoot? Yes. Well, I mean, look at this. Just casually picks up this giant metallic magic stone. Also in heels. Yumia is swole.
罠じゃありませんように。
Treasure trove key. I know where to use this. Because I have a treasure trove I haven't used. I keep saying in heels, but her heels are like super overpowered because they let her
まだまだ。
double jump and kick stuff really hard. 2 relics.
エナジーがある
Oh,
と
one
は
over here.
怖いものは怖いな。
Yumia's Alex? Like Street Fighter Alex?
これこ
Alright,
れ。
never mind. This zone was easy to finish.
せーの。
Alright. Go use our
どこへ行き
key.
たいの？
Yep.
ここでいいですか？
さっさと行くぞ。
昔は星を見るのが好きだった。今はそんな余裕をなくしてしまった。
今日さ、絶対成功させましょう、ビクトルさん。また星を見上げる余裕を取り戻すためにも。
Somewhere around here.
何かありそうだね。
Yep, it was
ちょ
this
っと
one.
見てみようよ。
俺には分からねえが、錬金術師にとってここは宝の山に見えんのか。
なるほ
Hang
ど。
on, I loop back
ちょ
around.
うど良さそうだ。
What's up, Jeff? That's a great sentence to enter the stream on. Can't get over here on
あれ
this.
か。
Minecraft Alex? No. Yes, I guess that makes sense too. We need more cute waifus doing impossible feats of strength. There's a genre there that probably hasn't been explored a whole lot.
ないだろうな。
罠じゃありませんように。
Coral chips. Lamp blueprint. Grace ribbon. A ribbon accessory worn on the arm. It has the ability to ward off evil and helps repel weaker monsters. It's also effective against people with a guilty conscience, making it a popular fashion item. I think we've opened that one before.
どこ行くの？
You know how to make an efference. Yep. Okay, I felt like I was going to do one more thing before. Oh, I should probably go turn in my research progress.
せっかく人のいるところに来たんだ。情報収集でもしておくか。
Up to 51%, 500 skill points. At 100%, we get the slicing ammo. I need one more relic. One more campsite to discover. One more campsite to discover. So that means I can place something in one of these campsites. Oh, cutscene. Oh, here's the memory vial that Indumati was talking about. This will be the cliffhanger we probably end the stream on.
いい加減にしなさいよ。あんたたち。私たちの国を滅ぼしておいて、これ以上何を奪うっていうの。奪うとは人聞きが悪い。それにして。
Have a great night, Dave. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much for the support.
喜べ。君はこれから。我らがアラディス帝国の発展がため生まれ変わるのだ。何よそれ。素晴らしい兵士として活躍を期待している。ただ君のようなものには枷をつけなければ。ふざけんな。私は
Is that a memory stealing crystal? I don't know. Well, it looks like the evil alchemists of the past did experiments.
変異体実験成功。記録を終了する。
They went full Shao Tucker, yeah.
気分悪いもん見せやがって。
変異体。ねえ、あれ許さないって。リリーボレアの声。
No wonder Lily Borea hates alchemists.
言語を介する魔物。ネル族の事例をもとに探求、調査、研究の果てに生み出したの。
Oh, never mind. I guess we just accept that the Neru are a race of evolved monsters.
元人間ということだ。
人が人をあの姿に変えたってことですか。そんなこと。
ネル族はマナによる突然変異で偶然知性を獲得した。アラディスの錬金術師はこれに着目したようだ。
Wait, we know they mutated because of mana? Really? Maybe they already said that.
人間に組み込むことで変異体を作り上げたと。
適性のある捕虜を使ってか。
どうして錬金術師がどうしてこんなこと。
ユミア。
こんなの間違ってる。錬金術の力を。
Yeah, that's bad alchemy. We don't like that kind of alchemy.
こんなことって。
残りの資料はこちらで精査しておく。お前たちは一度休息だ。
Everyone's in a sad mood. Yeah, that makes sense.
許さない。許せないに決まってる。正しいことって何
？Kind of awkward for this to happen during the beach episode. I was just thinking, I was like, hopefully the
カにされた。
Emotional impact isn't
どうしたの？
stymied by the fact everyone's in swimsuits.
あちこちにもやもやとふよふよが飛んでるって言ったら気持ち悪い、嘘つくなって。
This is worse than ablation alchemy for sure.
飛んでるのに。
Two different scales of evil, I
そ
think.
うね。ユミヤにはそれが見えるのよね。
うん。
でも周りの子たちには見えてないみたい。
そうなの？
そう。ユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいこと。でも周りの子は
So apparently Yumia can see squigglies, but I don't know what that means.
正しいことって
She's having a flashback in her dream.
難しいよ。
そうね。難しい。お母さんもずっと答えが出せないまま。でもきっと考え続けることが大切なんじゃないかってお母さんは思うな。
おはよう。
One is like, who cares if a few things are dying?
おはよう。
Well, no, the Luard's ablation alchemy was like destroying the planet, you know, not just a few things are dying. And then the other is human experiments, like both are are bad, but they're on like two different axes of bad.
正直言えばまだ受け止め
If
きれ
that
てない
makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
あの人リリー・ボレアが本当に敵なのかわかんなくなっちゃったっていうか。だよね。本当どうしたらいいんだろう。あんな風に襲ってきたんだもん。私たちにとっては絶対に敵のはずなのに。
どんな事情があれ、調査団の使命を果たすためにはためらわず戦うべき。
I was gonna say the opposite of what Victor's saying. I was gonna say we should try to avoid fighting her.
へえ、珍しく気が合うな、坊ちゃん。
We don't want her to track us back to camp or something.
あいつに情けをかけて、それでなんか変わるのかよ。また襲われたとして無抵抗でやられるのか。甘い考えはとっとと捨てた方が身のためだぜ。
わかってるけどさ。皆さん落ち着いて。
ねえユミヤ、あなたはどうしたい？
Elodie's empire was burning villages and enslaving people to turn them into chimera. Luard was going full one-slayer. I guess that's a point too, that the Elodie's empire is a group of alchemists doing that, and Luard was just by himself.
考えないと。私の考えは。
Like to find a peaceful way.
私たちはアラディスの人間じゃない。リリー・ボレアと戦う理由はないはずです。あの記録で彼女を突き動かす怒りと絶望を知ったからこそそう思います。
See, this is what I was saying, though I'm probably sure both dialogue options lead down this
それ
path.
で済ませちゃダメなんじゃないかって。話し合いでも何でも分かり合う道を探したい。
Girls outnumber the guys. We're not gonna fight her.
どんなに甘い考えだと思われてもそれが
君の思う正しさか。
はい。
わかった。ならば僕たちはその意志に従おう。
One is nihilistic destruction, the other is megalomaniac experimentation. Yeah.
この後ってどうするんですか？
But considering the size of the Elodie's empire, it was
リリー・ボレアのことは放っておく。やつを追わないと。
I don't know how to say it, structured, systemized, and probably scaled much higher than what just Luard was doing.
あれからリリー・ボレアの行方を捜索していたが、ウェルクス、ネル族の証言から、奴は南の岸壁上を根城にしていると判明した。
岸壁の上？どうやってあそこまで行くんですか？
ネル族が縄張りにしている古い大小工機がある。
That's convenient. There's an elevator that takes us right to her stronghold.
もう一つは
先日持ち帰った資料の中から鍵が見つかった。東にあるファルトナ天文台のもののようだ。大昔、あそこを曲がりした錬金術師たち。
We've already been to the observatory. But hey, you know what? Yeah, give me the key. Maybe I can finish clearing out the observatory.
資料をまとめた部屋の鍵として別途保管されていたもののようだ。
なるほど。リリー・ボレアを追う前にそちらを調べてみてもいいわね。
私たちも十分休んだ。調査を再開しよう。
すぐにリリー・ボレアを追うか。
All
あるい
right.
は天文台へ調査に向かってもいいわね。
Oh, hey, we skipped up to 55%. All right. Well, I think that's going to be our stopping point after that big plot exposition reveal of who Lily Borea was and why, on another level, alchemy is bad. So, I think that's a great stopping point. Next time, I guess we'll be continuing the investigation in the observatory with the brand new key that we have. So we'll be able to see the old, highly classified alchemy details. Yep, you two mercenaries, stay dangerous. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I hope you had a good time. This was an awesome stream. I really appreciate it. And you guys here chatting and discussing stuff and keep me company and stuff. Hey, you're very welcome, Sojita. Let's see. We shall find a couple people to raid. I will be back tomorrow night for another hand cam stream. We'll be continuing Chun-Li. Hopefully getting her finished or even closer to finished. I did miss you, Reggie. I hope you're doing well. And, oh, speaking of hand cam streams, we shall raid Gondola on Twitch. He is working on a real grade Epion. Epion being one of my favorite Gundams from Gundam Wing. We'll raid him. Yeah, I spelled it right. And then on YouTube, want to raid. See who's still live. Oh, I haven't raided Tier in a while. Oh, he started 6 hours ago. I don't know if he's still live. Let's try to raid Tier. He's playing Minecraft on the Avalon survival multiplayer. Dark Guild hunts the fire demon. Let's see if he's killed the fire demon. If you guys are sticking around on Twitch, say hi to Gondola. If you're sticking around on YouTube, we're going to go say hi to Tier. If you guys are new here from the raid earlier, or you stumbled across the stream and you've been hanging out, if you could follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, helps me out a lot, beat the algorithm on those sites. And we'll be back tomorrow for Chun-Li painting. Till then, I hope you guys have a great Friday, a good Friday, if you celebrate, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.